When you receive your Wuvra brace, you're going to have two parts to it. You're going to have your main brace, which is going to look something like this, and you're going to have a sleeve, which is going to look like this. On your sleeve, you've got a round end and a pointy end. The round end always goes up, the pointy one always goes down. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your dog, and you're going to go down to the ankle section right here, and you're going to put the pointy end right below the ankle and strap it nice and tight. You're going to make sure when you strap it in correctly, that the ankle is sticking out right here. You're going to make sure that the straps are nice and tight, that this part can't move. Because this sleeve here is to protect your dog's skin. Once you've attached the sleeve correctly to your dog, you're going to take your brace, you're going to take the Velcro part, and you're going to attach it to the top part of the sleeve or the round part, like so. Once you've attached it by its strap, I want you to double check and make sure that the Velcro is attached to the sleeve and it's not attached to your dog leg in any way. Once you've confirmed that, you're going to take the top part of the brace and you're going to attach it to your dog's leg. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure in this hole here, your top of your dog's knee or the patella is sticking out right here. So take your finger and have a nice feel and make sure that the bony part is sticking out. Then you're going to take the straps and you're going to strap the brace on. Now, this bottom strap is extremely important and needs to be tight. So you want to take it in and you want to wrap it as tight as possible because you don't want the brace to start moving around when your dog is walking. What you want to do to make sure that you've not strapped it too tightly is take your little finger and I want you to try and put it in at the top. If you can slightly put it in, you've fitted it perfectly. Once we fitted the brace, we want to do a couple of checks. The first one is we want to take a hand and we want to go straight down to the ankle and ensure that the ankle is still sticking out of the sleeve. The second check that we want to do is we want to ensure that the bottom part of the brace is still firmly attached to the sleeve and it's not attached to your dog's fur. The next check we want to do is we want to go straight up to the top. We want to go to the hole in the Wuvra brace and we want to make sure that the patella or the top part of the kneecap is still sticking out of the hole. The next check we want to do is we want to go to the top of the brace and we want to make sure there's still a little bit of leeway right here before it touches the abdomen. The fifth check that we want to do is ensure that these two straps are tight enough, because if they're not tight enough, this brace is going to move up and down and it's going to cause some soreness on your dog's leg. In some cases, when you've attached it correctly, you might find that the patella is not in the middle of the Wuvra brace. If that's the case, don't worry too much because on all your braces, we have given a little bit of leeway right here. So you can adjust the brace manually yourself to ensure that this patella is right in the brace. All you need to do is take a screwdriver, loosen these two screws here, and you can adjust the brace up and down until the patella is right in the middle here. Please remember, if you have any problems fitting your brace, either contact your vet or send us a message and we're here to help you.